How's it hanging, fellas? I'm OrosZ, and this is another episode of Sackboy A Big Adventure, and in today's episode, we're going into this big level. Check it out, it's like in the middle of this area, surrounded by an octagon. It's gotta be an important fucking level, matter of factory. Not very clever. We're playing as Chloe. The original outfit for Chloe had like a different skin, but she looked like Sackboy with a fucking wig on and cat eyes, and I was like, man, that doesn't look very good. So I changed it to make her different. Could have given her a nose. Here's my postal dude outfit. We bought this outfit last episode, but it sucks. Like, I'm not gonna fucking dress like... I ain't going out dressed like this. What the fuck? Could be Chloe now. Was that a Star Wars reference on the fucking tips menu just there? I didn't read it quite right, but I thought they made a reference to a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Line from Palpatine. Oh, it's a music level, maybe. Well, every level has music in it, so I suppose I could call every level a music level. I thought it was some copyrighted music again. So you know what? All of this game's soundtrack is copyrighted, because I got fucking copyright claims on the second episode, and that wasn't the one with the Bruno Mars song. I was talking last episode a lot about Patapon, and I didn't really finish talking about it, so I'm gonna keep on fucking talking about it now. And yeah, Patapon 3. One of my all-time favorite childhood games. Tried to play it recently and found out just how fucking difficult it was, and no surprise I didn't beat it as a kid. Even now I'm struggling to beat it. So supposedly Sony is working on something Patapon related. And I hope Sony starts to realize just how many, like... Because, like, think about it, before God of War 2018 came out, God of War was in a, what state? Like, yeah, sure, it was one of the PlayStation IPs, but did it really stood, like, proudly, like, when God of War 3 was the newest God of War, did it stood fucking proudly next to, like, Last of Us and Uncharted being the cinematic fucking game? No, it was like a fun hack and slash. Story played second fiddle in that game. Oh shit, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. But then they came out with fucking 2018. You know what? I remember when they announced that game and everybody went fucking ape shit when they saw... But like in a good way, when they saw Kratos. And they were like, oh fuck, it's a new God of War game. I can't believe... I'm going back because I missed the fucking thing. And I can still go back, so I'm gonna find it. No matter what. Shit. Why were these things gone until just now? Why did you... You know what? Fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. Yeah, so it's really fun. I recommend checking out the God of War 2018 announcement reaction from the crowd at the E3. Man, I miss E3. Because whatever the fuck we have instead of it now, like Summer Game Fest and all those individual presentations, they're so fucking whatever. When it was E3, it's like all these companies met together to show you all these games. And it was fun, and for like a whole week, like maybe not a week, I don't... No, it was like about a week. Like I would sit down and fucking watch E3 and get excited each day about like, oh man, today is this fucking company. I wonder what they'll fucking say. What the fuck? I found a secret. Kinda went the wrong way. And Patapon, I hope Sony, that's what I was saying to begin with, that the 2018 God of War was like a new start for the God of War, and people finally started taking this series as like, oh wow, it's like a cinematic series all of a sudden. Now we gotta take it as seriously as The Last of Us and shit. But you know, like, if they announced a new God of War game and it was another hack and slash, just simply set in Norway, I imagine people would also be pretty hyped for it, but definitely wouldn't make such a big impact. It wouldn't make as big of an impact as the 2018 that we have made. Because, like, you can hate the game if you want, that it's just a fucking over-the-shoulder narrative fucking hold you by the hand game, but no, that game is much more than that. It's just that, you know, people like to shit on that fucking Sony formula, but well, it works. And these games are great. I don't even think they're like people claim that they're all the same. It's like, have you fucking played those games? They might look the same from fucking screenshots, but when you play them, you realize that no, they are not the same. Is that a weapon icon? Holy fuck, I got a drink umbrella. Oh, I love it. I used to, whenever I had the chance as a kid, I'd love these umbrellas so much. I would put them in the hands of like Lego minifigures, though it would never fit properly. So I would have to like put some Play-Doh in there first and then jam this fucking umbrella in their hand. I just love giving minifigures like things they shouldn't be holding. Such as drink umbrellas. Pretending to be an actual umbrella. You know, like a Lego umbrella, of course. Oh, it gives me like a fucking high jump. Wasn't expecting that. I thought it was just a silly weapon. Well, now that I have a high jump, it kind of messes up my jump trajectory. Check it out, I can hover too. What a wonderful fucking weapon I picked up. See, wouldn't got here if I didn't get an umbrella. Mary Poppins, y'all. What was that from? I don't fucking know. Yeah, so I hope Patapon gets a new game and that we get Ratatan as well. And it's gonna be like fucking having 2 new Patapon games at the same time. And I don't care if it's gonna be like a competition of like, you know, oh, who done it better, Sony or the actual creator of Patapon. Like, even if like a new Patapon game came out and it wasn't as good as Ratatan or even the previous Patapon games, I'd still welcome it. Just the fact that Sony actually bothered to do something fucking interesting with their IPs instead of doing the same bullshit like people claim they do, which I don't agree with, but I don't want them to actually start doing the same bullshit like people claim that they do. Like this September, there's a new fucking 3D platformer coming from them. And I suppose the last 3D platformer that came from Sony themselves is this one. And then before that, I guess we had Knack. Which the less said about Knack, the better. I think the world's better off not remembering Knack very well. It's just the game ain't worth remembering, to be honest. Very whatever. It was made specifically just to showcase PS4's capability of rendering a lot of polygons at the same time on the screen. Like the main character in that game, I don't know if his name's fucking Knack or what, or is Knack something in the game, or is that just a name and doesn't actually have a meaning? Let's call him Knack. Knack himself, I fucking walked right into that fucking thing. Knack himself is just made of a bunch of fucking polygons. Oh, I lost my umbrella. That sucks. Oh, come on, don't do that shit to me. That's kind of fucking rude. Hold on, these guys might die, and I will get some points for that. Nah, I got fucking plenty of points, I don't care. Nice. I unlocked a level. And a mustache. I think Chloe would look great with a mustache. Why is she so fucking happy? Why isn't she depressed like me? It's a smile is so fucking huge. Yeah, so I would like to see new Patapon. So after failing at Patapon 3, I decided that I'm gonna play an easier game that I've also been thinking a lot about playing because my friend recently beat it and talked about it. So now currently I'm playing Dark Souls 1. And you know what? I genuinely fucking think that it's easier than Patapon 3. Oh, new level, nice. Like straight up, I just simply go through the game very fucking slowly, like I just approach one enemy at a time. I'm very carefully playing it. It's like so far I'm enjoying it. My only deaths were when I fucking slipped up and fell off of something. Like in Blighttown, there's this fucking tree. I think it's called the Great Hollow. And in that fucking place I slipped up a bunch. Lost some souls on the way, but that's fine. I think killed by an enemy I only got like fucking once somewhere at the beginning. Where I think I was just like looking something up on my phone and I was just standing there. And some fucking enemy run up to me and fucking stabbed me and I was like, ah shit. That's quite a bummer. Oh, it's one of those fucking chasing a thing levels. So it's kind of like another Knitted Knight challenge, but not exactly. I'll still get the footage of it recorded, which is awesome. I can't stress this enough. I think that's a brilliant fucking feature this game actually has. It records the footage of me doing all the awesome time trials. Oops. I thought it was a little bit further into the screen. Oh yeah, this thing goes around dropping clocks. Gotta follow it around. Is that a golden fucking clock? I want it. I was probably better off without a single one of these, but it looks so cool. Oh, I got silver. That's unacceptable. Especially since I was close to gold. Can't have that shit. Be sad. No, be fucking sad. Be sad now. Fucking angry. Chloe, be angry. Damn it. Fucking who's happy for a silver trophy? Losers is who. Oh, she touches the wall like an Uncharted. No, replay that shit. I got it. Okay, I'm already fucking it up. Oh, there's a bunch of clocks down there, okay. So I mentioned I'm going to see Deadpool and Wolverine. I've also never seen all the X-Men movies. Ah, shit, I fucking had to fall. I don't fucking know, man. I don't really like superheroes all that much. Might think with me being a fucking nerd and all that, I'm probably super into superheroes, but I only really like Batman. I used to kind of like Spider-Man and Iron Man as a kid, but after, I don't know, a while I only really kept up with Batman projects. Like there's a fucking... God damn it, man. What the fuck? I pulled it off so fucking well at the beginning, I just simply fucked around too much and got a silver medal, and now I can't even fucking get through it to begin with. Sackboy's gonna have a fucking head injury. This fucking wastes so much time. If I went with how the gears move, I would have gone a lot faster. Shut up. Easy peasy. Plenty of time to spare. Now you can celebrate. Some taunts loop like dance ones. Oh, nice. Raise the glass. Get fucking drunk. $60 in, is it worth doing anything? I wish I had another time challenge or something. Well, I can unlock the bridge. See what's up ahead. Well, up ahead is the boss fight. Guess I'd like to do it. Should I do it this episode? I guess I could. Ain't gonna hurt if I do it this episode. Or I could go into that chapter that's like, you know, separate from this world but accessible only through it. But first of all, let me get the bells. We're farming bells. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so, Dark Souls 1, it's cool. I've played it a bit, and I'm going to Blighttown. No, wait, I went through Blighttown. I think I finished it. Well, I gotta go through the Great Hollow. I beat that fucking dragon, the gaping vagina dragon. I beat the fucking butterfly. I haven't died on a single boss so far. There's only 2 levels. And they're both kind of like those longer levels. Alright, fuck it, we're going to the boss fight. We're gonna beat the boss, go here, finish the episode. Next episode we're gonna go through all of those both 2 episodes and enter the next chapter. Okay, I'm not going back all the fucking way to the beginning of this fucking world just to pick up some shitty bells. Let's go fight Vex and kick his ass. Yeah, it's great. Dark Souls 3, I think was better, but it's also... I bought, like, Dark Souls 3, when I bought the PS4, one of the first games I got for it was Dark Souls 3, because I thought it was one of those games that is gonna last me quite a long time. Because I didn't really had, you know, back then I didn't had so many fucking games where basically I don't have a lifetime to beat any of them. I mean, them all. So I only had, like, Fallout 4, and then I beat Fallout 4. I beat Borderlands The Handsome Collection. And I was like, well, now I don't really have anything to play. I need another game that's, like, gonna take me a long time to beat.
Why are you trying to ruin everyone's fun? Just look how much fun they're having, working together.
I love the top hat guy with a mustache.
And you want to take that away from your friends? Shame on you. So I'll just leave you with another taste of the uproar and how it bends all creatures to my...
I hate that sound people make sometimes, the fucking sound. It sounds like when normal life, it doesn't bother me, but when I'm playing a game and like some character does that, I'm like, fuck that sound, man. It bothers me. Don't know why it bothers me in video games, but not in real life. Jokes on you, motherfucker. First of all, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. Second of all, I got a boomerang. So you kind of fucked, dude. Do I have to destroy these? I see how it is. Should I like bait it? No, I guess it doesn't come out. It comes out when it feels like it. If I remember right, this boss fight is actually quite difficult. At least more difficult than the last one. Because I remember this boss fight and I remember having trouble with it. Like, see that shit? Ah, come on. How was I supposed to know it's gonna come out from the middle? Oh, I thought I would have to start from the beginning. Alright, maybe I shouldn't walk around too much. Maybe I should like stick to some area where I'm... Fucking really? Said that, whoa. Sackboy? Was it Chloe? I thought I was gonna do a third one at the top, but I guess not. There's one more thing to pop on his body. Reminds me of that boss fight against the Sea Serpent King from Rayman Origins. Get that motherfucker. Jesus Christ, did I almost leap into the fucking hole? What, am I stupid? I am. Yes, I am. Uh-oh. Also reminds me a bit of the boss fight in Rayman 3. Yeah, every fucking game I play reminds me of Rayman 3 somehow. Alright, I did a lot better than last time I played this. Struggled with this. It just proves that I've improved as a gamer. Chloe kind of fits with this adventurous
I'll be keeping an eye on you. And I have to say, I was
episode.
right. You got tons of potential. Even Vex can see that. So, where do you think he's haunting now?
Man, it would have made it would have been such a fucking cool plot twist if she turned out to be a villain.
Don't let me stop you.
She appears on the Knitted Knights trials,
Those monkeys. I could really go for a banana right now.
and she always kind of like, she doesn't really fucking help you, she just shows up randomly. And then she like shows up after you fucking done everything. It's almost like she's evil, right? But then she's not. Then she's not evil. Oh, I was hoping to make that my fucking... Can I dab in this fucking game? Well, it's an attempt. Oh, there you go. I have to tilt the controller at such a strange angle to pull off a dab. Yeah, and what else? Dark Souls 1 is fun, though the third one's miles better. And Demon Souls is the Let's Play I'm gonna do after Yakuza 5, but Yakuza 5 is so fucking long. It's gonna take me ages before I beat it. Maybe I'll finally stop doing Let's Plays, because I've been thinking about that a lot recently too. I've fucking been doing this thing for like about 7 years at this point. No one really cares, but you know, whenever I get like one slight comment about how, like, just like, not even, doesn't have to tell me that I'm doing great or anything, just a comment about anything, you know, it makes me feel really nice. Like, even if one person watches me, I'm gonna keep on doing this shit, because I like doing it. That's why I've been fucking doing it for 7 years, and whenever I tell someone about my Let's Play channel, they always ask how much money I make of it, and I'm like, none. Just a hobby of mine. I'm doing it. But yeah, recently I just, like, I can't find fucking time to make the Let's Plays. And I've been worried that maybe I should just fucking stop doing it. Maybe I should just simply go back to how it was before, where I played video games for myself and not for some kind of imaginary audience. Where I just kind of played and didn't talk to a microphone. So yeah, I haven't played Dark Souls 2. I played Elden Ring. There's a gameplay and such episode of Elden Ring. You can see the futuristic chapter in the background. I think that's my favorite chapter. Actually, the jungle one's also cool because of the jungle boogie level and the boomerang weapon, but the futuristic one is also fucking awesome. I think it's actually the final chapter, and it's my favorite one. First chapter is just like your kind of standard first chapter affair. Nothing too fucking groundbreaking, and I don't remember. I think there's an underwater chapter next, and which we've seen a glimpse of in the first chapter in the special separate segment of that chapter. I don't know. That's a weird fucking idea. Like in every chapter, we get 2 levels from a different chapter for some reason. I guess as like a little teaser for what's coming up. But in the first chapter, we didn't hit any jungle stages. So what's up with that? Like what, the next chapter, underwater one's gonna have access to a jungle chapter, which we've already been to, so it's like, why would I want to go back to a chapter? I want to keep moving forward. This blueberry tiger is definitely not as good as the cherry one, but it's pretty good nonetheless. At least it's not fucking garbage like some energy drinks I've been drinking recently are. And I don't know. Work's been tiring. I had some PA exams today, right? And I did 46 sit-ups. Is it? Yeah, sit-ups. 31 push-ups. And I don't know if that's good for my age. I think it's fucking not, to be honest, but whatever. It's still better than I fucking did last time, so I guess there's some improvement. I can shit on my sergeant all I want, but I guess he is putting us in shape. Just that I don't really give a fuck to get in shape all that much. At least not through such extreme methods, you know. I could get in shape by just going on a diet and working out a little bit every day. Like my stomach muscles or something to lose the fucking weight around my fucking waist. I don't care to get fucking huge and buff or anything like that. I just want to lose a little bit of my fucking stomach. Stop spilling on the sides and shit. I was talking about games. Patapon and Dark Souls 1. I'm gonna beat Dark Souls 1. I needed to play an easy game to take a fucking break from Patapon 3. I'm gonna go back to Patapon, get myself this fire weapon, try to beat the game. Then I'm probably gonna go back to Fallout and Borderlands. And then I think I'm gonna fucking replay Patapon 3 already. Except this time I'll be recording it, so I can make a Let's Play out of it after we're done with Crash Bandicoot 3. So I still have some time, because I have to record Lost Legacy after this, and then Crash 3, I have to record the commentary, and hopefully not fuck it up this time like I did with Crash 2, where pretty much the whole Let's Play is just completely fucking down the fucking waste. It's wasted, you know, the footage of it. It was pretty decent footage. I was doing so fucking good in the game, but my commentary is such garbage. You can barely fucking hear me. It's a Let's Play I need to add to a list of only 2 Let's Plays on my channel I feel like I would need to make again because of how garbage they are. First Let's Play was Sonic Mania. I had a similar problem where you can barely fucking hear me and I played like garbage. And it was one of my early Let's Plays, so I wasn't doing all that great at commenting. I don't know, maybe I'm still not doing all that great, but I think I'm definitely doing much better than I did back then. I don't sound like I'm crying, like some people told me when I started doing this, that I sound like I'm about to cry. And fucking, yeah, Crash 2. fucked it up because I was trying a different method of recording my commentary using a program on my computer instead of using the PlayStation. Yeah, that's how I was fucking recording commentary before for my Let's Plays. Not this one, because this one I'm actually playing the game and recording commentary at the same time, but whenever I record gameplay first and then commentary, I used to do a thing where I would just simply enter like some game, turn off all the sound, and record my commentary while I was watching footage on my computer, and then take that footage of the game with like basically no sound other than my commentary, where the game is just paused, and then I would turn that video into an MP3 file and put it over the footage of the other game that I was actually commenting on. Which is a much more complicated process than just simply plugging my microphone into my computer and recording it that way like I did for Crash 2, but you can see the results. You can't fucking hear me in that fucking Let's Play because I fucked something up and my computer kept resetting my settings and shit. And I think at some point it wasn't actually using the microphone on my headphones, it was using the microphone on my computer. So whenever I would move back a little bit from my computer, you could barely fucking hear me. I would have to... Only at the beginning you could hear me where I was screaming the intro. But then later in the episode where I started talking normally and not as loud, you could barely fucking hear what I was saying. But yeah, I guess I have said everything I actually felt like saying, so see you fellas in the next episode. Bye.